Hello everyone. In this video, we'll see how to use lifecycle management for the storage account. So actually, what's the advantage of using lifecycle management is we can move the data between access tiers in order to maintain, cost optimization. For example, a particular data is no longer needed, we can delete it or we can move it to archive, or if it is like rarely used we can move it to cold storage. So like that we can make the data movement. Not only that, so for example, we don't want logs for more than 90 days. Then once the 90 days is met, automatically logs gets deleted. Similarly, we have some confidential information. So that confidential information should retain in the storage only for 30 days. After 30 days, automatically it has to be deleted. So it will happen automatically when you specify that rule. So like this, we can use the advantage of lifecycle management. Now let's go to the storage account. And here we have these two blob storages. So you can select the required blob storage. And then here under data storage, we have data management, we have life cycle management. So here we have add a rule. So click on that. And under this rule, if you see here we have like you have to specify name for the rule. So give some name. Then rule scope, if you see, limit blob with filters, apply rule to all blobs in the storage account. So I'm going with applying the rule for all blobs in your storage account. And then below, if you see blob type, we have blobs and append blobs. Generally, all the images, logs, videos, everything will reside in the blobs. So I'm selecting the blobs. And then if you see the blob subtype, and here we have base blobs, snapshots, versions. Base blobs, anyhow, we have to select. And if we have any snapshots or any versions, you can select the other two options also. So then click on next. And here you have to specify the actual rule. Under the rule, the first, like if has two conditions, last modified and created. So first, let us select the created. So base blobs were created, for example, 90 days before. So you're giving 90 here. Then what should be the criteria? It all depends on your organization or your project. So more than 90 days means I just want to move it to archive. So I'm selecting move to archive storage. So like this, we can add any number of rules. So based on the specified rule, that automatically the movement of the data happens. So for example, more than 90 days, we want to move it to cold storage. So if you see the rules there, move to cool storage. Cool storage means for it will store, it will store the data for at least 30 days. Cold storage means it will store the data at least 90 days. Archive means 180 days or above. Delete blob means it will delete. So now what we are doing is we are moving it to cold storage for rarely accessed data that you want to keep for at least 90 days. So we are using the cold storage now. So what here we may get doubt. What is the advantage of moving between these? Storage tiers. The advantage is that hot storage will have all the frequently accessed data, which is very costly. So in order to achieve cost optimization, we have to go for this data movement. Like this, we can specify the conditions. Click on add. So the rule gets added. Thank you.